there, everybody. Phantom Echo here, and welcome back to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. So let's jump right in. Who would still be you? Nope, you're not the bean woman. You're definitely not it. Beans. Why does she need beans? I mean, can't she make coffee without the beans? Something don't add up. I think it's got something to do with the beans. I'm gonna say here, maybe the beans. Maybe the beans? You have beans? Ah, you have beans. Come here. Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the third floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, you'll seem quite clever. Select coffee beans. Oh. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Huh? Yuuko? And she's gone. There's a poster on the wall Yuuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. A restaurant becomes a culinary background. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps, gyoza? The famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuuko was looking at. Her mouth was watering. Oh. Huh. Thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. Your mouth watered, didn't it? Hello. Huh? Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuuko Kamishiro. She seems different. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Chapter 5. The search continues. Yuuko Kamishiro. You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that isn't true. My father would never kill himself. Oh. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof that he wasn't suicidal? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see. That makes sense. If you want clues, you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then? That was your way of testing us. Since you've brought another case to us, that implies that we passed your test. I apologize. There's so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh. Please excuse me for a moment. Hello? Yes. No. No, there's no problem. Yes. Yes. What? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Ree. Goodbye. I'm sorry. Something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamishiro's past, along with the company's inner workings. I should ask Detective Matsuyoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. NVNG. NVNG. No, sorry. Never mind. It's nothing important. NVNG. It's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Get on the case for me. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamishiro. You're asking if I've never heard of them. The first I heard of them was from you. No, it was before that. On the news, I think? Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica? She said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from the band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Shimiken? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashita's daughter, Chika. Oh, please don't tell me she's getting mixed up with Shimiken. You say you have questions. Again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He didn't even come home on his days off. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why, exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How'd it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there'd be a connection there. Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matsuyoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay. You can look into that Nile Corporation for me. Might be able to get some info at the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matsuyoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. Nile Corporation. To the pavilion. Someone's bound to... Oh, I got 3 of them right now. try you first. It'd be awfully nice if my kids could also work at a big company like Kamishiro. Now Corporation? That's the company created to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office. Oh. Hello there, young assistant. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with the look? Looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Kyo-chan. Can't tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Now Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. But of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamishiro. Kamishiro? I'm ashamed to have admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yes. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamishiro had acquired the Now Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. Problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all the case files to Kamishiro too. So Kamishiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now, the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamishiro server. I'm sure it's part of the cyberspace Kamishiro employees call the confidential database. When I say I've kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location for Sam. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. I'd say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping from us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamishiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ a strategy and have them open it for us. Oh, hey now. It's not even possible. A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamishiro. Ah, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon. Once again, you arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuuko Kamishiro. Has there been any progress? Yuuko Kamishiro? You don't mean the former president's... I see. No one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. Huh? What? What? Huh? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Aha! But I am a minor, and as such, my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it shouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'd be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So as long as you could get my assistant in, that would be terrific. Could you manage that? But then how do we get the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. As a cyber sleuth, I can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuuko. Leave the domain of cyber sleuthing to us. Very well. I'll go ahead and get things set up. What are you actually going to do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Uh-huh? There was this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant, with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mairai Mikagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why, and get the details from her. My preparations are complete. Go ahead and take this program. Hacking skill Stealth Hide. No. It's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes. But given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're a cyber sleuth now. Someday, you must expose my secrets. I got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuuko Kamishiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. The privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be enough to let you in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow, now to set the fox loose in the henhouse. You've gotten some handy hacking skills, I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Get the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on in and waltz out with the grand prize. Also, for the record, Detective Matsuyoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Guess I better follow this corporate tour URL to Kamishiro Corporate HQ. You're so late. I get exhausted just waiting for you. You're so late. I got super worried. Well, I was worried about you see. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? You can pretend to be my friend, right? School friend, a normal friend? That's odd. The files I dug up on friendship is taken? Now, if you're trying to dig up files on friendship, that's not how you're gonna learn about it. You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after a fashion, no? Exactly. Okay, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is, you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. What? You're gonna strike out on your own? What's your actual plan for getting in? What? How's the person just vanish? Both the avatar and the account number? Oh my, Miss Yuuko. Where has your friend gotten off to? What? My friend has, we're, playing, hide and seek. What? Hide and seek? Yes, that's right. Is there some problem? No problem per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I, suppose it is. Sure. Certainly is a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Hello. Well then. Good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm going to find my friend. Just you watch. That's the spirit. Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. A program that steals an account. And this requires Digimon programming hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But even Kyoko did say that cyber sleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please try not to take too long. There's a limit to time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I'll see you later then. She told me to think on my feet. I don't see any place to connect jump into. Let me look around. Go invisible so you cannot be detected by others. Your account info will be hidden so you can investigate without leaving a trace. Security, stuff hide. So, I'm looking for a place. Shop. Oh, there's something here. There it goes. Dark Tyrannomon. Nope, not up here. That avatar! What's there? Just can access it. Avatars are just data. Can I connect jump into it? Let's try it. There we go. Oh! Miyama? Miyama. It's so adorable. Nice. Perfect. Hello, Gabumon. Freeze fire. That's 3 times damage. Holy moly. Here's the standard attack. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this works. Oh, somewhere. As for where, I don't know. Confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's keep moving. Okay. So... there should be a way to cross these platforms. There we go. Gotta reach the box while I have it. Oh, Wormmon. Is that Falcon? Pro combo. Oh, triple hit. Here's Storm. Now I know what to expect here. Ooh, panic recovery. And this way. There's both of these. Whoa, what the heck are you? Waspmon. Yeah, it seems like a heavy hitter. There we go. Was not expecting to see that. Okay. Nice. How are things going? I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation when I noticed the connection link drop. Yes, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything's still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. Yeah, I was a bit surprised myself. See how adept he has gotten at using Digimon programs. No, I'm talking about you, Yuuko Kamishiro. The way you arranged the tour to the office and the way you've been responding to everything. Quite good at thinking on your feet. I'd say you're an old hat at this sort of thing. Just who are you exactly? I don't know what to say. Just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Huh? Was there something else? Uh-oh, we've been made. What was that just now? We could be in trouble. Seems our conversation is being eavesdropped on. What? In all likelihood, someone has placed a wiretap program on your Digivice in the real world. I should have noticed it sooner. It takes some real skill to finagle this specific frequency. Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping. But that means... I hate to make this call. You need to pull out of there ASAP. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. This line of work requires a patient and diligent disposition. But he's still inside. I doubt it'll be easy to get the abort mission order through. He's my assistant, and should be able to figure something out. But that's... You're not in a position to worry about anyone else right now. Hurry up and get out of there. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's little vanishing act to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks and employ some misdirection from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm gonna cut the line. So now I'm on my own here. Okay. Hacking skill code scan. Analyze the project code of the target and unlock it. Makes it possible to access encrypted data and browse the information. Accessing server. Data download complete. He treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. Oh. Is there any reason why we're on lookout duty? Yeah, right? Kamishiro's security measures are top tier. No one's getting through that easy. What's so scared of? I feel electric sneeze coming on. I should explain what it is. It's a physiological phenomenon that from the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Such there's a difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. Because a sneeze, it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back. Right now, it's not the time for one. It's not a time for an existential crisis either. What a pain. Man, what a pain. I told you to knock it off. This is where you're messing about. I'm sure I heard that somewhere. Ashui. Yeah, something would suddenly show up like... What the what? You! Where did you pop up from? Who the heck are you? You actually managed to break in? What's this? This is Kamishiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? So like, what are we gonna do with this dweeb? What are we gonna do? Well, we're ordered to do. Take care of the intruder. Hey you, what are you doing here? Oh snap, Yuuko! What the heck's Yuuko doing here? How the heck would I know? Do I have to fake Kamishiro employee IDs or... No, you were given access privileges, right? Someone from Kamishiro hired you. Who was it? Who brought you here? Nah, hey, like, who knows, am I right? No guy, I see you. Really? You mean to bring shame to this accident name? Yeah. Yo-hoo! Word up. Everyone's all here. Lols! It's really him, Jimmikin and his air guitar to drive demons wild. Yes, I am Jimmikin. Yahoo! Thank you very much, Yuuko. Lols! Oh, what a coincidence. We're running into you here. It's such a coincidence that it rocks. Lols. You picking up what I'm putting down? You're wrapped up in this too? What's going on here? Gee, what indeed? What could it be? Let me throw the same question right back at you. So like, what? Why are you here? Lols. By which I mean, is that your excuse? Lols. Lamau. Can't get your tongue? I see. Lols. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello. Let me guess. You can't tell me, can you, Yuuko? You pretty little thing. Okay. But any dang way. On to more important things. Let's say that I owe you a pretty big for the other day. As my special way of saying thank you, I'll knock you out, black and blue. How's about you being good little boys and girls and become my new #1 fans? Oh my god, Jimmikin again. He just doesn't give up, does he? He's not that brilliant. Please fight. Fine. Bitte lama blade. Crow combo. It's a bit heavy. That works. Freeze fire. Bitter Llama Blade. Roll combo. Blue Flare Breath. Oh. Okay. Recovery. I need SP spray. There we go. Blue Flare Breath. Good. Freeze Fire. Go on. I just need to deal with the other one. Can you feel it? Oh, I see. Okay. Pro combo. Triple combo supreme. Ooh, heavy hit. Freeze Fire. Metal Armor Blade. Oh. Okay. Digimon. See how this goes. Recovery. More panic here. With Flare Breath. Spinning needle. Almost there. Heavy strike. And 2 memory ups. Nice. Very handy. Oof. Say what? Say what? Hang lols on lols. What is this? What? These Digimon are hella weak. This ain't rock. It ain't fooling around either. Hold on, what? Today's been kinda... My throat is all... kinda messed up. You picking up this mess I'm putting down? Yeah, of course. Alrighty, on that note, lols. Huh? You should get out of here fast. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. There! I got through. Abort mission. Get out of there now. Oh? You found the case files. All the more reason to hurry and get out. Our plans were leaked to the enemy. I don't know how bad the damage is. Right now, just be careful. The office has been in an uproar for a while now. Is everything alright? Didn't find you today. I see. Then they're probably using all this hacker business to clean up things. I doubt Kamishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Never underestimate an opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we got the data we wanted. All's well that ends well and all that. Let's check out our spoils. There should be details of the illegal corporate buyout by Kamishiro in those files. There's information on the Nile Corporation as well. There it is, the file on Makoto Yamashina. Yes, he was the lead researcher back at Nile. Seems he was a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and insists he's never even heard of Kamishiro despite their having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? This is very interesting indeed. There's another lead researcher at the Nile Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akemi Sado. Ah, yes. I think I remember that guy. In the sense of this, he hated to be with other people and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he got to do with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Akemi Sado is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden Network. Eden? Sado was. His main research was turning human thought into data. The avatar system that formed as the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But I think he did that while at the Nile Corporation. Say, Kyo-chan, could you let me handle this case for me? I've never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time, real thorough. I'm doing it our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny it. Sorry, I'm going to borrow these files. Go right ahead. Say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. Well, there we are. A tried and true detective will continue the case. I don't see a problem. I figured we would continue to assist with the investigation, of course. If you'll excuse me then. We all have our sorrows and our joys. I appreciate all your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff, even for a detective. You must be exhausted, body, mind, and soul. Relax for a while. A worried client and a puzzling case are calm. You certainly are in good spirits. What I mean is you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities, too. Because there will always be times when the cases won't wait and you won't be able to rest. So you should rest now while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. You're not convinced? You must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I got some work to give you. A special job that only you can do. You don't mean a guinea pig for your latest caffeinated concoction? Such a rudimentary conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your taste this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer? Salmon roe or sea urchin? I recommend both, personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. What do you like as far as ingredients go? Well, what might you like? Carrots, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? Okay, what's our next move going to be? I think we need to get more information after all. We've got the digital waves happening all over the place, the mysterious incidents, plus your half-cyber body. Plus there's the Kamishiro case that Matayoshi is working on. There's a lot we need to keep our eyes on. Oh my, we have a visitor. Well, well. So this is Matayoshi's secret weapon. Whoa, something is fishy. What's going on here? Welcome to the reliable and experienced Kuremi Detective Agency. You have a case for us, Assistant Inspector Makiko Date of the Cybercrimes Unit Special Office. You already know everything about me? That makes this even fishier. Well, I've taken the liberty of looking into you, too. That makes two of us. I guess we'll meet again. Fishy, you say? That's a rather lackluster way of putting things for someone as unique and individualistic in their word and fashion choices, Assistant Inspector. What? So you say fishy, but what exactly do you mean by that, I wonder? Is there actually some foul stench you've turned up? Or was that just a figure of speech? You've piqued my curiosity. Hey now, what's that got to do with anything? Since you already know so much, I'll just get to the chase. You're helping Matayoshi in his investigation, correct? That means you're helping me with my investigation as well. Right? But of course. As lowly detectives, we cannot abrogate our duty to assist the police. Isn't that right? My duties are yours, and your duties are yours. Carry them out to the fullest. Oops, I have to be going. I have an appointment with a client. Ha! You were just thinking dirty thoughts, weren't you? What? No. Okay, you're under arrest. For what? Chapter 6. Serial Disappearances in Akihabara. Why am I under arrest? What? You've had the rumors of the Akiba disappearances. Nearly 10 people have gone missing in Akihabara. Half of them haven't been officially reported yet. It hasn't even developed into a major case. But for a bunch of grown-ups to suddenly vanish, poof, voila, without a trace for no reason, in the span of a measly 2 months. That's weird. I'm telling you, this is a big deal. As far as top brass is concerned, since there isn't any valid connection between these incidents, we don't actually have a case. But my gut's telling me to investigate this. You got a problem with that? Then shut up and let me do my job. I lost my cool and started yelling at the top brass, at which point Matayoshi had to smack some sense into me. So the higher-up stepped back and left me alone. Matayoshi saved my bacon yet again. Be that as it may, I finally got why that stubborn old man would back away from that case so quickly. He's a secret weapon for an investigation, so there should be no complaints if I use it too then. Yeah, you do understand. Let's just get down to business. Data on the device. I just sent you a list of people who have gone missing, the Akiba disappearances. You don't have much in the way of details, because it's not an official case. I used my gut to help pick out individuals here in Tokyo who might have a connection to any of the missing persons. What? You got a problem with that? Ah, shoot. Matsuyoshi's calling me. Alright, I gotta go. We should gather info on the people on the list for now. Something is bound to turn up. Some person in common, a place, a shared hobby. That's how it is on TV, right? All the time. Oh, and do not tell Matayoshi about this. Before it gets out, you know what'll happen. As long as we're clear on that. How'd it go? Did you youngsters have fun? Oh. Akihabara disappearances. Jokes aside, we're caught up with a pretty rough customer now. That's your... no. That's my karma at work. Regardless, you took the case, so I expect you to do a good job. I'll say I detected Matayoshi's way by not making any moves out in the open. Relax though, I'll still be supporting you. Let's get down to it. What are you planning to do? Get info on the missing persons from Akihabara. And a detective needs to tread the same path over and over again, but I can tell you already know that. By the way, when I checked fishy, had meanings like shady, dubious, and tricky. And certainly, a detective might unknowingly take on a fishy air, I suppose. But I think that's just a front, and I'm not alone in that. As it is, you're an unconventional cyber sleuth. I'm looking forward to catching a whiff of whatever stench you wind up emitting. I'm gonna leave this episode here. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. If you like the content, be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, this has been Phantom Echo, signing off. Take care and stay safe, everybody, until the next episode of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.